So, off we go. Thought, why not? In my car, give a little go at doing a video. This was very bumpy along here, so I don't know how successful my phone will be at staying up, but we're gonna, fingers are crossed, cross our fingers. Oh! Okay. Okay. Perfect. Done. Boom, boom, boom. May fall down again, but that is okay. So, I just had a thought before getting in the car about, potentially what topics I could talk about, what videos I could do, blah, 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 blah. And without really thinking much about it, the word balance came into my head, and I thought, wow, this is perfect, because balance is something that we all seem to strive for, oh, alright, let's go. So, balance. Over lockdown, I did a seminar, webinar situation with a person who, is one of these spirituality, wellness, mindfulness guru people. And it was over a course of a few days, and he had a few people on there, and one person who was, being streamed live over Zoom or wherever platform it was so amazing. His charisma, and if I remember his name, then I will link it in the description, because he's so entertaining. Just the way he speaks and the way he is just great. But he said something about balance. We had just had 2 days talking about spirituality and finding balance and different areas in which to work on in your life. And this guy, with all of his energy, first thing he fucking says is, I think balance is a load of rubbish. This concept of balance is a load of rubbish. It's something that is told to us that we need to achieve. And I was like, what? This whole time I thought it was hilarious, and I was like, what on earth are you talking about? This whole time, so this constant thing about finding balance, with work and friends and family and studying and eating right and exercising and all of this stuff. And he just turns around and wipes all of it out. All of it. He was like, no, rubbish. Absolute rubbish. And then he started explaining why. And he made some really, really good points. Because sorry about all of this. Start again. So when you think about balance in your life, there's this almost expectation that balance is something that you need to achieve every day, every week, every month. Every day you need to find balance to be able to do everything in balance. So, sleep enough, and then eat the right foods, but also, you know, like treat yourself and eat certain foods if you didn't want them, and all of these things. And he turned around and said, that's just a load of rubbish, because if you really think about our day-to-day lives, stuff happens, life gets busy, and like, you're not going to be able to do everything you want to do every day. And maybe one day you're in this flow and you really want to see your friends so much and do all of this and do all of that, but it's just not. It just doesn't work like that. And so to have the expectation of being able to balance everything, it's just not realistic. And I suppose, you know, going back to it is managing your expectations and also eradicating expectations as well. So to sum up this little rant of balance, because I'm on both fences. You know, I recognise how important it is to remember all of the areas in your life that bring you happiness, or bring you wellness and health, and you know, all of these different things. It's good to recognise it, but to have this expectation that you can balance everything all the time is rubbish. Absolute bollocks. And I thought, oh, thank God someone's actually speaking truth for once. Like, you know, we tend to find that we take things so seriously. Everything that we do, we need to exercise, we need to find balance, we need to eat really healthy, all of these things, and we have to do all of them perfect all the time, but no, it's just so liberating just to like let go. Okay, balance is helpful, but it's also not helpful, so therefore what? Like, it's just, again, hilarious. Everything is just funny, because if we think one thing is so important, we miss out on what other things are also really important as well. So, and the things that are the complete opposite. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say in this little rant. And I hope that you can find a way of balancing the idea and the concept of balance.